Hi guys, it's Markeisha, and it is time for the video blog of the week for our fall collection of One Loud Soul. Today we're going to talk about love, what love means to you, how you interpret love, what you would do for love. I think the first person that most of us love would be our mom. She's the one that, takes care of us like in the womb, and one of the first people we see besides the doctor, which we can't even see clearly. But she's the first person to hold us, to love us unconditionally. And then as a girl, I think that your first love is normally your dad or even your brother. And they show you the correct way to love a male and to have a great understanding of how a man should treat you. And and so with that great foundation being built, like from your family foundation, then once you begin to make your own friends and then go on to have your own family, you take the way that you learn to love and interpret, the best way for you to love people. I think a lot of times, like as kids, either we're hugged on a lot or you're not hugged on, or you're told you know, you're beautiful, I love you, all of those things. And we aren't sure sometimes if we should hear it back a lot or if we're supposed to say it a lot. And I think we say it too much sometimes, and sometimes we don't even mean it when we say it. And then it kind of depends who you are saying it to, because they will interpret it in a totally different way than you mean you love them. Because you could be like, I love you, and then someone could interpret that, that someone you're dating could interpret it as in, oh, she is in love with me. No, homie. I just love you. I love you being around me. I love how you make me feel. But at this point, I can't give you my whole heart and be in love with you. And sometimes that's why I think it's best not even to use the words I love you, because they're used just way too often. But with that being said, what would you do for love? Would you pull a Jodi Arias and kill someone? But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that is not love. But think about it. Some people learn to love in brutal ways, and they think, I love him. So I love him so much, I can't see him with someone else. Well, it's crazy to think, but you also have to understand that some people's minds don't work in the way that, we would say the normal person interprets love. And then maybe either, different kind of things like Casey Anthony. She killed her kid. And she's like, I love her. Duh. In my mind, I'm thinking, how could you love her and then just take her off the map, hide in your trunk for some days, just keep living your life? And certainly for her coming from what it looks like, or a normal life with a mom, a dad, and a brother. Like, how could someone come from that and treat their kid the way that she did? And so I guess that's like what we all have to think about is, how are we showing people that we love them? And sometimes people need more than just the words of I love you. They need you to show them, they need you to comfort them. They need to know that when it's bad, that regardless of what is going on in their life, good or bad, that someone loves them and loves them through all of the madness. And I think that that's why so many bad things happen, is that we don't always know what love feels like. And we don't know that sometimes that love could just carry us from day to day and keep people from being suicidal as well. Because you can brighten up someone's day just by smiling and just being nice. And not even going out of your way being nice, but just in general being nice to someone, passing someone on the street and be like, how are you? And not just walking past them like it didn't matter, but pausing and, how are you? How's your day? And be like, I hope it's good. Or they say, no, I hope it gets better. That is love. That is love coming from your heart. And maybe not loving someone, but letting the love that you get and the love that you feel, just giving that to someone else. So I guess today that is enough for our video blog. Just come back next week and I will show you my first scarf that I worked on over the weekend. So I'll talk to you guys soon.